financial independence not a choice, it should be a necessity. I thought financial investment and financial planning is only about buying a policy or buying a mutual funds. After meeting you, I understood the importance of financial planning.
Welcome to my channel, myself Anjali Tari, Goal Planner. So today on the occasion of Women's Day, let us meet one more charisma in her real life, that is Dr. Vaishali Shetty. So she is a specialist gynecologist for the past 18 years, though not from Mumbai, moved from another city, but she has successful journey in her entire life as a doctor, as a gynecologist, and has a hospital. So let us hear from her today. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Dr. Vaishali.
Yes.
Yeah, you being a successful gynecologist and you have built your career in that. Being from a different city, now you're having a hospital in Mumbai. You have been a visiting doctor as well. I see you as the real charisma in the real life. Yeah. So I would like to know your journey regarding yourself as well as how you have built your financial well-being.
Okay, as a doctor, I have been focusing these more years into academics, and being a first generation doctor, I have to start from the scratch. So I was focusing only on my academics, my patient care, my building my clinical reputation. So financial planning was something I was always postponing and something which I have taken a back seat in my life. But after meeting you, I understood the importance of financial planning, goal-based financial strategies, which you have explained me so well. So financial planning is very, very important for the today's woman who is wanted to be independent in her life.
Many times it so happens that when whatever investments we're doing, it has been a trend, like we have learned from our parents. We do in different type of instruments. Somewhere we do it in bank, somewhere we do postal FDs, we do insurance policies. And so what difference did you find you chose me as an advisor for building your financial plan?
See, I was earning, I was saving little bit, and I was investing also, but not in a structured way. I thought financial investment and financial planning is only about buying a policy or buying a mutual funds. But after talking to you, you have explained me the financial strategies, goal-based financial strategies according to your age, which is very important, what I feel so far, because at this stage of my life, my specific goals are about clinical expansion, my kids' education, my vacations, and my retirement planning. So you have explained everything so well. So I am very impressed about it.
Yeah, thank you so much. So just as you said about vacations,
Okay.
I always believe that each woman, though we go on vacations with our family, but each woman to explore herself more, she should go on solo trips. And you have been following the advice so religiously, you thought of going, and that was really a great pleasure for me. So what was your experience when you did your vacation?
Vacations with my family, it was always I was feeling guilty when I used to go for the vacations. But you have explained me you should have separate investments, separate funds for your vacations. Now when I'm going for the vacations, when I know that there are separate funds and I don't have to arrange it at the last moment, I am very stress-free and guilt-free whenever I am going for the vacation, and I really enjoy the moment.
Okay, that's great. I'm really happy about it. So generally, when I suggest investment to my clients, okay, so the thing is that I generally say, okay, fine, you should have liquid fund. Okay, liquid fund for your short-term 1 year goals. Okay, and for the long term. So do you ever find that, okay, fine, do you take your decision as regards to returns point of view, because it really matters. Nowadays people are returns oriented.
Yes.
But whenever you are, as I suggest, for emergency, yeah, for your vacations, yeah, any other short term goal, do you really think that returns matters or the purpose matters?
See, what I feel both the things matter. See, when I am looking forward after 20 years, when my kids will be doing some post-graduation, and when I wanted to be retired, in that case we should have a long-term investment plans which will give you the best returns. So for that we have to start investing from now itself, and for that you have guided me so well. and you have taught, you have explained me about the emergency funds. So as a doctor, we assume that there will be always a income flow in our life, but there can be some emergency situations can happen where there can be something untoward happens. We can have a less cash flow, it can hamper our practice. In that situation, the emergency funds plays a very important role. And once you know your future is secure, your professional career is secured, you can focus more on your career, on your practice, rather than being always worried about your security.
Okay, that's great. So you have already differentiated with your investments. For short term, this is the investment. For long term, this is the investment. Because generally, what happens, just like we learn in our childhood, we used to save money in our piggy banks. So that is what I generally tell my clients. You should have different piggy banks for different goals. So once you understand that, if you keep only one piggy bank and for in case of emergency, you'll have to break all that. Okay, good. Thanks for trusting.
Okay.
So in our journey of the last 3 to 4 years, do you feel empowered to take your investment decisions on your own?
Definitely, I am very, very confident now and very comfortable that I know, because my investments are very strategic, they are goal based, and they are very secured, and they are very safe they are in safe hands. So that is why I am very confident than before.
Okay, so because I remember for the first time when I had met, okay, so I was referred to you, okay, and being a new client of mine, so I have to understand the psychology of my client, okay, the trust factor, what has to be built. I still remember I had spoken with your dad, and he said, okay, fine, you are doing the planning for my daughter, do it well. So that was a very big responsibility given by your father to me, and certainly I felt so that, of course, a woman is empowered in her career because of her expertise, because of her experience, but she should be empowered even while taking decisions, when it comes to decisions. So in this journey, before, when you had been Dr. Vaishali Shetty taking decisions for your finance, and today, what is the difference that you have identified for yourself?
See, I am feeling very, very empowered because I know where my money is going. I don't have to worry about it now. And any time of moment for taking any financial decision, for any investment, I can call you anytime. That is a sense of relief for me. And since my money is in a safe hand and I am investing in a proper way, as you said, you have to invest in you should put your eggs in every basket. So I am investing life insurance policies, mutual funds, everywhere I am investing. So I am very safe and secure because I have invested so well, and that is giving me a sense of relief and sound sleep at night.
Okay, great. Do you believe that taking risk is also important?
Definitely. If you want to grow in life, you have to take a risk, but only thing that risk should be guarded. If you are taking a risk which is out of your control and which is not realistic, then you can face a problem in future. So you have to take risk, but that should be guarded.
Okay, great. So just as you said that you need to put eggs in different baskets while taking investment decisions. So what is your thought process that suppose today we are working? See, from the age of 25 to 60, we all are working. So we are accumulating the wealth, okay, and we are enjoying some kind of lifestyle today, okay. But when a day comes when we need to retire, now you as well as me, we are professionals. So it's not like that last day, okay, this is the last day of your office and from tomorrow you are retired. It's not like that, right? But to maintain the same kind of lifestyle, it shouldn't be compulsory. It should be voluntary. If I want to work after 60, it should be my passion. So what is your thought on that?
See, today I am working very hard, but maybe after 25 years, after 60-65, I want to take some pause. I don't want to go for the emergencies. I want to go abroad for 15 days and stay there for some while. Then that time I have to be very relaxed. I don't have to work for my life, to maintain my lifestyle. I have to work now. That pressure should not be there. That time I have to work as a passion, not as a compulsion. So for that, we have to invest today itself according to inflation rate after 25 years. So that investment should be that way कि we should be able to maintain our lifestyle the way we are maintaining today.
Correct, very well. So, do you think that financial independence, the financial freedom, we hear so much about it, especially at the time of Women's Day. So, that Women's Day is celebrated for a day. But I want that each woman should enjoy that particular day 365 years. See, 365 days in a year and 30 years, 40 years of her life. Okay. So, what do you think? कि financial independence is a necessity or it is a choice? What are your views on that?
So financial independence is very, very, very important, not only for the professional but for every woman in her lifetime. It's not a choice, it should be a necessity to maintain, to live a healthy, wealthy, happy and successful life ahead.
Okay, so you mean to say that we women shouldn't be dependent on anyone?
Yes,
right?
Definitely.
Yeah. Okay.
That should be a stress-free life.
Yeah. So the women who are watching this video, can you give a one-liner if you can? Okay, what exactly they should do?
Being a professional, you cannot do everything alone. So in the same way, you cannot do your financial planning also alone. So the way people trust us for our healthcare, they trust us for their health. That way, for the financial planning, you should also trust someone completely with complete faith for their financial planning and security. That is the only thing I wanted to say. You have someone trusted one for your financial planning.
Thank you. And also the most important thing that we need not keep thinking, okay, fine, we will start, because time flies faster. Yeah. Thank you so much, Dr. Vaishali, for a wonderful discussion, and you really gave good insights. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching this video on charisma, the real charisma in her real life, Dr. Vaishali Shinde. We learned so many things about it, that being professional also, why we need to take financial decisions for ourselves, and not only that, starting with a proper guidance, how you can build your wealth in the long term, and the most important, that you need to take decision for yourself. So stay tuned, subscribe to my channel, and see you in the next episode of Charisma. Thank you so much.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risk. Read all scheme related documents carefully.